Good morning, students. In this video, we will study new topic, why we study economics. It comes under the same unit, that is unit 1. So, now the topic is why we study economics, or we can say that what is the need of studying economics. So, the main reason behind the studying of economics is scarcity. Okay. So, what is scarcity? Scarcity means kami. And what do you mean by kami? That is lack of something. That is lack of something. Okay. So economics is basically concerned with the selection of resources under the condition of scarcity. This definition covers the same word, that is condition of scarcity. So let's explain what is scarcity. Okay, scarcity refers to the situation when what you have is less than what you wish to have. Again, I am repeating you, scarcity refers to the situation when what you have is less than what you wish to have. It means your wish is different, and for fulfilling that wish, what you have is less. Okay, so in other words, we can say that scarcity implies a situation when the supply, what I'm talking about, supply of resources is less than demand for resources. Okay, so now the next topic is evolution of economics. So basically, the economics is derived from two Greek words, that is oikos and nemen. Okay, these are two Greek words. First is oikos and the second is nemen. Oikos means household and nemen means management. So thus economics means household management. Okay, so the economics means household management, which used to mean the household management with limited funds available in the most economical manner possible. So next part is economics is a branch of social science. Economics is a branch of social science which focused on the production, distribution and consumption of goods and services. Okay, so economics सोशल स्टडी का पार्ट है, सोशल साइंस का ब्रांच है जो फोकस करती है हमारे प्रोडक्शन, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एंड कंजम्पशन, एंड ऑल दीज थ्री एक्टिविटीज़ covers the consumption, production and distribution of goods and services. So the next thing is Adam Smith is known as the father of economics. Adam Smith is known as the father of economics. Okay, and the origin of economics was traced from his book, An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nation, and this book is published in the year 1776. Okay, so let's define economics. Economics is a social science. Economics is a social science of human behavior which aims at allocation of scarce resources. Scarce means limited resources, in such a way that consumer can maximize their satisfaction, producer can maximize their profits, and society can maximize their social welfare. Okay, actually human wants are unlimited, but the means to satisfy them are limited or scarce. So each household likes to utilize his wealth so as to maximize its satisfaction. In the same way, a producer tries to maximize his profit by allocating his scarce resources to the production of different goods and services. And at the level of economy, society want to maximize their social welfare. So for all these things, we need to study economics. Okay. Now the next definition is according to Robbins. Robbins said economics is a science which studies human behavior. We also study human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. I have underlined these words ends, means and alternative uses. So here ends means wants. Ends means wants. Okay. And here meaning is resources, and which have alternative uses means the resources which are very limited, or the resources are limited in nature, have different uses, or we can say that we can use those resources in different uses or in different manner. Okay. Now comes to classification of economics under 4 heads. First one is wealth, second is welfare, that third is scarcity, and the fourth one is growth oriented. Wealth definition is given by Adam Smith, or we can say that Adam Smith focused on what? Adam Smith focused on wealth part. Okay. Adam Smith emphasized on the production and growth of wealth as a subject matter. He focused on the topic wealth. And welfare is given by Marshall. So economics is the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life, and Marshall emphasized on material welfare as a primary concern of economics. Okay, Marshall ने किस चीज़ में फोकस किया बेटा? मटीरियल वेलफेयर में. Okay. The third one is scarcity. Robbins emphasized the economics as a study of human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses, and this definition we have explained it earlier. He emphasized on 4 fundamental characteristics. Okay, listen very carefully. Robbins has emphasized on 4 fundamental characteristics. For what are those fundamental characteristics? I am explaining here. Unlimited wants. Unlimited wants. You can write in your notebook also. Unlimited wants. Second is scarce means, and here means I have explained you resources. Okay, you can note it down in your notebook. Third is alternative uses of means mean resources. Again I am telling you. And the fourth one is choice. Okay. So in this definition you have to emphasize on these 4 fundamental characteristics which I have written right now. Unlimited wants, scarce means, alternative uses of means, and the fourth one is choice. But in this video I will not explain you in brief. I will explain you in depth in the next video, and these 4 fundamental characteristics are very important for this chapter also, for explaining the definition of economics, or we can say that we will study these 4 fundamental characteristics for the further chapters. Okay. Now the fourth one is growth oriented definition, that is given by Paul A. Samuelson. And Samuelson's definition of economics is most comprehensive, relevant and accepted because his definition includes both the aspects of economics, that is distribution of limited resources, and the problem of economic development. Okay, so classification of economics under 4 head is just for the knowledge sake. You can note down all these data which I have explained you through this video in your notebook, and you can mention the scarcity that is given by Robbins, the 4 fundamental characteristics in your notebook, which I have not mentioned in the notes but I have explained you through this video. So in this video we will explain this much only. In the next video we will continue the further topic, that is branches of economics, and the four fundamental characteristics of robbery.